Okay, I'm going to have to read the directions. You know how annoying it is to have to read directions? Look, I thought it was going to be easy. Hold please. I want to show you this item that I bought for my cats. And it's called a PawSwing self-grooming cat house. Basically, it's a little thing that you put together, and the cats walk through this center part, and it grooms them, which you can see Hobbs here. He has quite the fur, and so does his sister Millie. Naya doesn't shed too much. Walter, the white cat, he sheds a lot, but he's quite elderly and he has kidney disease, so I think that's why his hair falls out. But big guy here sheds a lot, and so does his sister. And we've been combing them out daily, but I'm hoping this will also help with the grooming. Prevent the hairballs before they start. Hi, Miss Nye. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and unbox it and show you what we got here. Okay, so I open it up, and the first thing I see here is this thing that says PawSwing. I'm assuming it's the directions. So it goes right in the directions pile. I'm going to try to pull this out. I think I'm going to have to put the phone down. Actually, the way it came packaged is pretty nice. It's in this bag with handles, so it just slid right out of there. Come here. Come here, little babies. Oh, yeah. That's going to be your favorite place until I put this bad boy together. And the one I bought, they had like a smaller size and an XL size. I bought the XL because Hobbs is like 30-something% Norwegian forest cat. The biggest house cats are Maine Coons. Norwegian forest cats are second. So, and he's already huge. He's just a year old. And the literature I was reading said that they grow up to 5 years. And he's massive. he's a big cat. He is a big cat. He can, when he stands up on his back legs, he can put his paws to the top of the counter. He can reach the counter without jumping up on top of it. So he needed a bigger box. There he goes on in there. Maybe I should have just bought him a box. Okay. Back to the PawSwing. So when I got everything out of the box, that's basically it. So looks pretty simple to put together. I am going to put it together and show you guys. Good news, the cats are already interested. Or at least they're interested in the empty box. Okay, I'm going to have to read the directions. You know how annoying it is to have to read directions? Look, I thought it was going to be easy. Hold please. I thought it would be easy. The cat looks like he's already got it figured out. Or she. She's already... He? I get Millie and Hobbs confused. That's Hobbs, though. Anyway, I thought it would be easy. Just take this and slide it into here, and it would be fine. And then I looked at it, and then there's stickers on here. This side up. What do you mean this side up? What are you talking about? So, dun, dun, dun. All done. Want to see it? I'll show you. Hold on. Want to show you Millie real quick. She doesn't want to be seen. Look how beautiful she is. Go on, pretty Millie. What are you doing, Nye? Don't scratch furniture, Nye. Now you're trying to kill Walter. Don't do that either. Okay, here it is. It's all put together. Here we go. Here it is up on edges. So yeah, basically it's 3 parts. So this part comes all flat and inside out. You put it together, you clip it together, and then you just slide each side on. It's very simple to put together. I really didn't need to read the directions to do it, but my cats are going in there. They're my babies. I'm going to read the directions. So I read the directions. Basically, the way this works is the cats will climb through here. These are like soft little brushes, and it will groom them as they walk through and walk back out. Now, there is a side here. Are you going to go in, Walt? That's my brave guy. Oh, I think it's locked. Yeah. there's a lock and unlock mechanism. So as they go through, the hair collects, and it collects in these things. It's not electric or anything. And what they tell you to do is at first leave it wide open like that as they get used to it, and then these close. See? So I'm not going to start it off like that, and then as they walk through, it will move. So they're not going to get trapped in there. But they're not going to want to use that, you know, when they're first getting used to it. I mean, who would? It's scary looking. So until they get used to it for the first few times, what they tell you to do is have it all the way open and let the cats get used to coming in and out. And then every couple days, make it just a little bit smaller until you can get the things as close together, but the cats still use it. Like I said, I'm mostly concerned about my long-haired cats using this, and I'm pleased that Hobbs was rather excited to check the thing out because he's the main one that I want using this all the time. So I had seen a few people unbox one of these, and I was intrigued, so now I have it. My cats are spoiled. So this guy right here, Walter, he's my oldest cat. He's about 12 or 13 now. He was a rescue. When I rescued him, he was already declawed and neutered. My other cats, that feral that I showed you, she was a feral that had been coming around my house for, a little over a year. And at first she wouldn't come near me and let me pet her or anything. But over time, she's gotten better. So like I said, she had been coming around for over a year. She got pregnant. She had babies. After she had the babies, which are these other 3 cats I have, she moved them into my house. So I went from 1 cat and 2 dogs to 5 cats and 2 dogs. My 2 dogs are also elderly, and they were rescued too. So I have basically 5 rescue cats and 2 rescue dogs. They get fancy stuff like this to help them out. So spoiled they are. I'm going to see if I can entice a few of them. Ooh, go on, Night. Check it out, baby. Go on. Good girl. You smart baby, you. The other thing that this box comes with is this little treat bowl. It's just a little silicone bowl so you can put treats in it. So the cats will go in there. That's Hobbs. He went right in too. No problem. Now, supposedly they're coming out with a newer version that has these holes on both sides. Currently, there's the hole on this side, and then, you know, the back is solid. I think that they would like it better with holes on both sides personally, but either way, hopefully they'll use it. Hobbs doesn't seem to mind it too much. Like I said, I'm leaving it way open like that for a few days until they get used to it, and I'll eventually make that hole smaller and smaller, and it will start to groom him. He's a big dude, so he might get a little bit of fur taken off just running in and out through that. Okay, so we see Walter in the box. They've all kind of been checking it out. So this had that sticker on it that said this side up. What this is an escape hatch. So if the cat's in there and doesn't want to come out, or maybe 2 cats get in there and they start fighting with each other, you can remove the escape hatch. So that's all that is. They tell you not to force the cat. You know, so you don't want to traumatize them. Let them check it out on their own. If I put a couple treats in there, they'd all be running in there. These kittens are extremely food motivated. Their mama, they not so much. But the kittens, oh yeah. Mel's. Mel. You like food, babies? You want foods? You want foods? You want foods? Hi, Mama. There's Hobbs. See, they've got this great big tree right inside the den. He likes to climb all the way to the top. Yeah? You gonna get me? Are you saying hi? You saying hi, Hobbs? Hobbs. Love you, Hobbs. Night-night. You want food tonight? You want foods, Mel? Yeah? What's funny about these cats, this one here, that's Millie, she always goes on the other side to eat. She never eats on this side. She always eats on the opposite side. And even if I push these bowls all the way next to the TV stand, she pushes them out of the way so she can get back there. She always eats like that, which I think is very funny. Okay, remember I said, even with it wide open, it'll probably get hair off of my hobs. You see this? Can you see that? Yeah. It's already working. Already working. Okay, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you watching. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Do you have one of these things? Have you even seen one of these? Now, they're not cheap, but I think that it's going to work well. Of course, you can kind of do your own thing, like with, DIY it with a piece of plywood and maybe like a pipe brush or something, a thick pipe brush, and the cats can run next to it, and you will capture some hair that way. But I think that this is probably a better option. The video that I watched, the guy that had one of these, which was not a sponsored video, but he had one of these, and he had a DIY option that he had in one of these, and this got way more hair than his DIY option. So anyway, like I said, these aren't cheap, but let me know if you have one of these, if you've heard of one of these, if it sounds interesting to you, or if you have a cat. Do you have a cat? If so, how many cats you got? I like cats. And is this beauty stuff? No, this isn't beauty-related stuff. Do you see the title of my show? It's called Beauty and Stuff. And today's a stuff day, not a beauty day. Oh, Walter. Yes. Walter is the OG. He is my baby. He knows his name. He comes to his name. He plays fetch. He's kind of old and lame, and he has kidney disease. But he's still doing all right. You're hanging in there, aren't you, Walty? You're a smart boy. I love him. Okay, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.